Hello. What we're going to be doing is moving on to our next task in our study of what caused the emergence of the Cold War in the years up to 1955. Now, we've got a definition of what the term Cold War means, and we need to keep bearing this in mind. So it's the period of political, economic, and military tension between the United States and the Soviet Union and their allies that emerged after the Second World War in 1945 and lasted up until 1989. Again, little reminder, the SQA have said, in terms of preparing you for future essay questions, that we need to look at 5 different areas, which are listed here. Now, you've all done your notes, so thank you very much for that. Now we're going to start using your information, and I'll be showing you a Google document that you'll be using quite soon. Now, the way you're going to use the Google Doc is you're going to be asked to take the information that you've got from your own notes you've made, and we're going to create a series of bullet point notes focusing on knowledge and understanding in a series of tables, which is in the documents. Each table relates to one of the 5 key causes of the emergence of the Cold War up to 1955. So, having listed all the relevant bits of KU, you're then going to attempt to explain why they may have led to the emergence of the Cold War in the years up to 1955. And what we're now doing is we're analysing the significance of this evidence. I've done the first table for you, or the KU in it anyway, which is looking at ideological differences between America and the Soviet Union. All you need to do is the analysis. Now you're going to see in each of the 5 tables, there's a little bit I've highlighted in yellow, developed analysis or counter-argument. Just ignore that for now on, and we'll come back to this later in the process. What I need you to do is to complete the KU, the bullet points, and the analysis for the next 2 tables, which are looking at tensions in the wartime alliance and the arms race. Now, for the arms race, what we're looking at, guys, is the dropping of the atomic bombs on Japan in 1945, and then the subsequent competition between the Americans and Soviets to develop more and more atomic weapons, and then later on hydrogen bombs. Okay, so over now. Okay, so if we're looking at the document, and I'll see if I can scroll through it. Might want to go on. Okay, you see initially we have got KU points relating to tensions within the wartime alliance. Okay, so I put lots down here. Okay, in reality, when it comes to an essay, you probably only have 2 or 3 points of knowledge per fact you're dealing with, but we'll just use all of them. So, for example, we've looked at the idea that America was a multi-party democracy which wanted a free market economy, whereas the Soviets wanted a single-party state where all property was owned by the state and entrepreneurship was illegal. Okay. Now, the analysis, you just need to look at why this might have led to the emergence of the Cold War in the years up to 1955. So I'll give you a clue. It's all down to the fundamental idea that these 2 ideologies, these 2 beliefs are fundamentally opposed, diametrically opposed to each other. The Soviets and the Americans are never, ever going to get on. Okay? We'll then move on to tension within the wartime alliance. So you see if you can find maybe 2 or 3 different examples of tension in the alliance. So we're looking at what took place between 1941 and all the way up to and including the Potsdam Conference of August 1945. And the final thing you're going to be doing, is looking at the arms race. So again, it's everything from the dropping of the bombs onwards. Okay, so good luck for this, and I look forward to speaking to you all at 10 o'clock, note the time, 10 o'clock on Tuesday, the 28th of April. Okay, thank you.